I found the Asian culture so interesting to me, man, and the people, man. Here, I wish we have the same thing here in the UK, right? Our friendly people, huh?
No, you come here by 7.
I'm pretty sure you may have come across these places. You know about them, you search about them, you research about them, you want to go there, you dream about visiting these places. Whatever big cities around the world, you know about these places. These places are famous, they're well known. They're well known. But there's certain places people overlook. Places like Malaysia. Yeah, Malaysia. You may have never heard about it, or know nothing about it, but you should know about it because it's a big deal. It's a must. Yes.
I love going to Asia because it's one of the continents I truly love. Yeah, let's say it got it all for me, man. If I want to relax, if I want to like just chill, if I want food, if I want to meet some of the most amazing people, Southeast Asia got it all for me. It just tick all the boxes, literally tick all the boxes. Is the underrated places are the kind of places I like going to. I'm not joking. I like going to it because I don't know nothing about it. So as you, so as many people don't know nothing about the country or the place. See, places like Malaysia, not a lot of people knows about it. Yeah, of course, maybe people, oh okay, go on Google, they type in the same thing. Oh, Malaysia, I just want to know some quick facts. Yeah, the first thing you'll be presented with is that Malaysia is a Muslim state. Of course, second thing I'll say, it's a multi-diverse country. Still, people don't tend to go there a lot. There's still tourists go there. Let's say Kuala Lumpur is among one of the most visited cities in the world. Kuala Lumpur, yeah, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, more than amazing, so nice. The thing is, like, let me tell you a quick story, right? I never knew nothing about Malaysia. Malaysia has zero experience. The only way I came to find about Malaysia, if my memory serves me well, I was in Phuket, Thailand, Batam, and I was just chilling. I was staying at a hostel, and then one day, and this Malaysian guy checked in. I didn't even knew it was from Malaysia, so he checked into my hostel. It was a very friendly guy, man. It was so friendly, that guy. And then we started to talk. He asked me a question, oh, where are you from? I was like, oh, really? You know what I mean? Like, he just asked me, like, it was so cool, mate. He's like, you like food? I was like, yeah, absolutely, I love food. So that's one of the reasons why I travel the most. So I was like, okay, if you really love food, then there's one place you need to go to. I was like, what is it? It was showing me pictures. I was like, yo, you need to go to Malaysia. I was like, really? I don't know nothing about Malaysia. So that's the beauty of it. You need to go, and then you need to prove people wrong, right? You need to see things right, and then I promise you, you're gonna thank me. I was like, okay. I get curious, and I was like, how far is it? So the good thing is, it's not far. So that's the thing about it. So from Batam here, you fly to Penang, literally fly there an hour. It's very quick on the plane, and guess what? It's very cheap as well to fly. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sold. I'm gonna go to. I went to Penang, or at the airport, and I also came across by some few Malaysian family as well. The ladies, they're all ladies pretty much. Like the ladies, they're so nice. It was like, yo. I was like, yeah, I'm going to Malaysia. They asked me, are you going there? I was like, yeah, where are you gonna go? I was like, I'm gonna check out Penang, and then I don't know where to go. It's like, oh, you need to go to Kuala Lumpur. It's a great city as well. I was like, oh, really? It's like, yeah. So, and when I was there, and I came to see so many like different culture, different people from different background, it's fascinating. I felt so at home, and that's the beauty of it, and I loved it. I love it so much. So, and then I was like, okay, you know what? It's time for me to try the food. Yup, my God, man. You see, Malaysian like flavor, it just reminds me of the African flavor, West African food. It's so good, man, and it just reminds me, just give me like a flashback of some of the food that my mom has cooked for me over the years, and I absolutely felt like I'm at home, you know what I mean? So, and I started to eat all the food and interact with the people are absolutely lovely. And I was like, I don't understand why people don't come to this country. It's so amazing, man. I was beginning to love Malaysia. I was starting to love Malaysia so much, man. And I met some few backpackers as well along the way, interact with them, and then we all came to love Penang. Exploring, I saw some of the street art. The street art is absolutely sick. They're so good, man. Like, it's so creative. It's absolutely creative. And of course, I jumped on a bike and I did some polls and stuff like that, and I posted on Instagram. Wow, this country is truly underrated, man. It's literally, it's so cheap. Like transportation, getting around, it was so bloody easy. I don't know, because maybe because my currency is quite heavy, but it's maybe triple or double the currency of the ringgit in Malaysia. But I was like, yeah, man, this is the place I want to like be coming to for a very long time. And I was like, you know what? Because I started getting into making videos. Like, okay, you know, I was like, okay, since I'm absolutely loving it here in Penang, I was like, okay, you know what? I think I should pick up my camera and start recording things. And yeah, man, I started recording things and I started making video about Malaysia and in Kuala Lumpur as well. And things start to kick off for me. And you know, the Malaysian people tend to love the content I create as well. And I was like, you know what? I'm from Penang, and I took a bus, right, to Kuala Lumpur. I mean, I took a plane to Kuala Lumpur. Took a plane, I touched down, and yeah, I was so excited. Of course, jump on the escalator. I was going crazy. Just being me, man. And of course, I made a video about the 5 things that surprised me about Kuala Lumpur. Hey, I didn't actually expect that, because I knew nothing about the country, right? Everything looks so bloody developed, man. It's so modern. Loving it, man. The night market is absolutely insane. That's why some locals, they say I went to the most touristy like night market, night market. So, and in Bukit Bintang, I was staying around that area. Man, but the night market was so full of life, man. Different culture, different people. The food is so rich, and man, it's just buzzing me, man. Of course, it rained big time, man. So yeah, man, I just keep loving Malaysia, and I was like, yeah, this is the kind of place, man. I was so me. I was so happy. I never felt so happy. And I was like, okay, maybe it might be the same thing if I go to Singapore. I went to Singapore and I met some friends there. The people are fine, they're cool as well. But you know, deep down, I didn't actually felt the vibe that I was getting from Malaysia compared to Singapore. This video is not about Singapore, Malaysia, no, I promise you. It's just my experience when I was in Malaysia in general, and why Malaysia is so underrated. So yeah, man, and I left Kuala Lumpur. I made a few videos about Kuala Lumpur. Singapore is absolutely gorgeous, so futuristic, so good. So I went back to Malaysia, and then I started revisiting certain places. I went back to Penang, and because I want to try the nasi lemak, I want to try more of the street food there. And yeah, man, I just love Malaysia so much, and that's how I get to love Malaysia, my experience. And I was like, okay, Malaysia, of course, man, it's so underrated. If you go through my channel, I've made a lot of video about Malaysia, because I want this channel to focus on Southeast Asia, because like Asia is the continent for me. See, sometimes it's good to like go into certain places and explore, and when you find something that actually represents you, that makes you happy, that actually bring the best out of you, and that's the sort of things that you should focus on. And of course, focusing it, and then at the same time trying to do other things that can actually fulfill that thing that makes you so special. So that's the reason why I try my best now from now on to focus this channel on creating Asian videos, whether it be Malaysian videos, Singapore, or going to other Asian countries like Vietnam, the Philippines, or going to Cambodia and Vietnam, all those countries. Yeah, so I want that, because I found the Asian culture so interesting to me, man. And the people, man, here I wish we have the same thing here in the UK, right? Our friendly people. Some people, don't get me wrong, they're very friendly, especially when you go to the northern part of England, right? Because like those people, they're quite chill. But in the city and London, it's not friendly at all. So London, we all know, is a very well-known city. Yeah, man. So I think like Malaysia is an absolutely underrated country, and I want you, if you ever got a chance, like if you're in Thailand, or if you're in neighboring country like Laos, like Cambodia, Vietnam, I advise you to pay Malaysia a visit, give it a try. And if you love food, you're never going to be disappointed, I promise you. So that's it. So that's my advice, and that's my story, how I get to love Malaysia, how Malaysia has impacted me in a positive way, and how I see myself living in Malaysia in the near future. Maybe Malaysia is not for you, but at least give it a try. You never know. You see, everyone got places that they truly love, right? Some people, they just made video about the Philippines. Some people made video about Thailand, about Vietnam, other countries like England or America. Some people make video about different things that makes them tick, but they're interesting. So that's why this channel, I just made video about Asia, right? Asia, because I love Asia. Yes, if you're thinking, my background is African and I'm from London, and yeah, I'm black. As you already saw, I'm black, yo. I'm black, yo. So I always say this, right, in my videos. So respect go a long way, especially in third world countries like Asia and Africa. Respect, man. If you don't have money to give to someone, but if you respect them, the way you talk to them, the way you behave, the way you respect certain things that they believe in, man, they're gonna accept you. They're gonna be like, wow, you come from a good home. That's what I tend to portray, you know what I mean? So thank you for watching. So yeah, Malaysia is one of those countries that is so underrated.